Hi everyone, so I'm Tria, and today I'm going to be presenting one of learning theories, and one of them is connectivism. Do you know what is connectivism, or have you ever heard about this theory? If you want to learn more or if you want to know more, let's get started now. So, connectivism is a learning theory that explains how internet technologies have created new opportunities for people to learn and share information. So we can use, for example, YouTube, Google, Blogspot, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter to find information or to find knowledge, and after that we can share it to other people. So this man is George Siemens. He is a founder of this theory, and this theory is founded in 2004. He said that learning is not about what we learn or what being learned, but learning is about where we can find knowledge, information, and ideas. And there are two major purposes of connectivism. The first one is it emphasizes the learner's ability to find or navigate information. So you have to navigate information. For example, you find information and then you share it to other people using social media or internet and other application. And then the next one is it emphasizes how internet technologies contribute to learning. For example, we usually use Zoom meeting, and then for Zoom meeting it has a contribution for our learning because we can continue our learning, and then we can have continue learning. And then I have created short analysis for this approach. The first one is it exists everywhere. So it means that we can access and we can find information everywhere. And next one is we can access and organize the information by ourselves. And the next one is creating connection and developing a network. It means that you have to stay connected with each other when you share information or when you get information or knowledge and then you share it. It means that you maintain the connection and develop a community. And the most interesting part is the value of information. For this theory, the value of information is useful and then important, but other theories such as behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism, it's not important or it's not useful, because the most important is the process of learning. And the last one is learner is self-directed learning via nodes within network. So in this theory, you can access or you can get information by yourself. It means that this theory will create you or will make you independent learners, and it creates self-directed learning. So I would like to talk about this a little bit, as we know that there are traditional learning theories such as behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. And in these theories, we just understand and then remember, create, and apply knowledge. But in the digital age, we have connectivism, and then we recognize what we want to learn, where we can find information, and then we connect. It means that we share our information or knowledge using social media or on internet, and then it means that we have connection with each other. So there are 4 principles of connectivism. The first one is learning and knowledge rest and diversity of opinions. It means that when you use social media, it will be a lot of different opinions or unique perspectives by others, because they can share it freely, and then you can learn it, and then so it creates diversity. And the next one is the purpose of learning activities is accurate and up-to-date knowledge. For this one, you can know that in the digital age, knowledge is growing and technology is developing. So every day there will be up-to-date knowledge or information, so you can get it. And this theory will get accurate and up-to-date knowledge. And the next one is learning can reside outside of the individual. So it means that we do not only learn in the classroom, but we can learn beyond the classroom, such as we can learn by using social media, or we can learn from a database, an organization, or community, and other non-human appliances. And the last one is decision making is itself a learning process. As we know, in this theory, we have to decide where we can find information or where we can get knowledge, and after that, we have to decide what we want to know and what we want to improve for our learning. So in this theory, it means that we have to decide what we want to learn and then where we can find information. So this is the characteristic of connectivism. The first one is autonomy. It means that you must be guided by your teacher, and after that you must guide yourself to find information by yourself. The next one is diversity, like I said before, because we use social media or we use internet, we use Google, YouTube, Blogspot, and other applications. So there will be a lot of different opinions, different perspectives. So it creates diversity. And the next one is openness. It means that you freely opt in or select in or out with network or community in social media. And the next one is interactivity. It means that you create connection with each other when you share information or when you learn from them and then they learn from you. It means that you connect with them. And how learning occurs? It means that when we find knowledge or when we got knowledge or when we got information, so we share it to other using social media or on internet. It means that we give or we make a learning community. So the example of connectivism is when students or learners use an online discussion or social media to communicate, to find knowledge, to share it, to share something that they have and compile resources. It means that we create a learning of connectivism. And to conclude this speech or presentation, as we know, this theory, we use technology to find information and after that we share it to other people and vice versa. It means that we create a learning process by using technology tools. So these are the credits of this presentation. And George Siemens, or a founder of this theory, he stated that the connection that enables to learn more is more important than our current state of knowing. So I think that's all. Thank you so much for following me and see you and have a nice day. Goodbye.